to my channel, Divine Lucky 77 Tarot. All right, welcome. So this is going to be a November the 29th read, okay? All right, so we all know that we have the full moon in Gemini. So this will be a collective. And we're just going to see what's going on out here, okay, you guys? Thank y'all so much for rocking with me. I am posting more content over here on YouTube, you guys. I've really been over TikTok, really focusing on TikTok at this point. So I am making the transition and coming over here, and I do have great things in store for you guys as well. I do have a medical physical store, or online medical physical store that's coming out, you guys. So that will be coming out sometime in February, around March. So I will be having merch and all kinds of things for you guys and goodies. And I'll thank you so much. And let's get on into it, baby. All right. So intuitively, I've been picking up resting, okay? Resting here. Y'all needing to rest. That is the most important thing right now, because a lot of y'all are getting ready to gear up and go on to a new journey here. All right, so let's see what we got playing out. Holy Spirit, can you clear our clear messages? So we got possibilities. All right. Free-spirited adventures, risk. All right. So there is some possibilities that's getting ready to come in, you guys. All right. Some of these possibilities is also going to be influential. All right. It's also what I'm getting as well. Some of y'all could be starting new businesses in the public eye in some kind of way here. And then we also have influences, attachments, third parties, peers. All right, then we got beginnings, try again, new direction, start over. All right, so something did not fail. Yeah, so you became withdrawn here, single, lonely, solitary, okay? Hermit, Virgo energy. But this is the energy that y'all needed, okay? This is the energy that you needed. You had to. So there is breakups here from third parties, all right? Some of y'all are getting rid of all unhealthy attachments in your life. This got a lot to do with jobs, family, friends, you know, your inner circle here. And a lot of y'all became withdrawn. Some of y'all have just recently became single, okay? This is something that you were needing to happen so you can see some type of possibilities that God is trying to show you, okay? We got distance, separated space, blockages, okay? But some of y'all are needing to move towards distance or bigger cities. Some of y'all could be planning to move on towards bigger cities. And of course, that will be a risk. But Spirit is telling you, you have the backing for this. If this is resonating to you guys, or somebody who's thinking about moving towards a bigger city, this is influential. This is going to be influential towards you, okay? Like this is going to be whatever you do, or wherever you, pretty much whatever you do here, divine feminine, divine masculine, is looking like going towards a bigger city will have a more open-minded situation here in this bigger city than where you are, okay? All right, we got loyalty here. And that fell right under influences, third parties, peers here. All right, so y'all are realizing that there's a lot of unloyal energy. You could have been around a lot of real unloyal energy here. Some of y'all were loyal to a default, but it's looking like y'all are coming out of these unhealthy attachments and going in towards things that is loyal here. There is an opportunity here with this dog, okay? Some of y'all could be resonating with this dog as well. Or some of y'all, I'm also seeing somebody could have got a dog because they became withdrawn or something like that. This telling me something about this dog is like a spirit guide, okay? Some type of spirit guide here for you. That's why you have this connection, and you don't understand why you have a connection here with the animal. All right. What else we got? Yeah, so y'all are moving in towards more healthier circles. Let's put it like that. We got beauty, charming, grace, kind-hearted. Okay, so a lot of y'all are being granted a new opportunity because you showed a lot of grace, okay? A lot of, there was a lot of influence that you were around, or whoever I'm talking to. You come from a very aggressive background. Let's put it like that. You come from a very toxic background, a lot of arguing, a lot of fighting, and that's like kind of how you communicate. Like you learned how to communicate through these ways, but these were unhealthy attachments that you were needing to learn here. So some of y'all had to be withdrawn here. But something does not mean that you have to walk away from something completely. Let's say, okay, let's see. Okay, so we got this mother figure. Could possibly be a father figure. Some type of authority figure in your life. And let's say that this person was toxic. All right, let's say that this person, they don't take accountability. They could be very selfish. But there is something that you are learning about this situation, how to deal with this situation. Some of y'all are having to be withdrawn from the situation. Like, you know how they say you have to be the person basically that on the outside looking in the situation. You will never really find what you are needing to find if you are still stuck in a situation. Sometimes you have to pull yourself out of the situation in order and be that person on the outside looking in, so you can really what's the word I'm looking for? Help me out, Spirit. What's the word I'm looking for? So you can really see the damage. Sometimes you can't realize, like I said, when you are in situations and you are going through the motions, it's hard to kind of see the aspect of other things, okay? And a lot of people, pride, ego, stubbornness kind of stood in the way of really getting towards a really solid foundation. All right, so some of y'all are having to drop your pride and your ego. All right, and find beauty in the struggle. Find beauty in the grace. It's like they wanted you to find beauty here. Because it's in your darkest hours is when you can really find the people that is going to be loyal to you. Everything is not going to always be sunshine and rainbows. Spirit don't want you to get your hopes up as if that, like, oh, wow, you're never... It's the journey, okay? It's the journey, the whole journey as a whole. Some of y'all are looking for loyalty. Some of y'all are looking for a foundation, okay? Some of y'all are looking for a home in a different area. These are all risk-taking situations. You can't play any of this safe if this is what you are trying to go after. You will have to take the risk and hope for the best. And that, my babies, is faith. Okay? All right. So that was that. All right, let's get into some more deeper with the tarot. Alright, so let's look at the challenges that you have been facing. Holy Spirit, give me clear and accurate messages with the challenges here. What's the challenges here? Okay, so we have the Empress. Then we have... So some of y'all are learning that you can't... If you don't know how to give to yourself, you can't step into this Empress role. If you cannot make yourself... If you cannot make yourself a priority, it's kind of hard for the universe to try to give you something equally here. Because if you do, if they do, then you will be on the verge of giving your blessings and things away. Okay? And enough has been enough of that. Judgment is being called. So yes, a lot of y'all are getting ready to, some of y'all could be doing return to senders. A lot of y'all could be calling back your power. Okay? Some of y'all may be falling sick in the midst of doing that. I just want y'all to know y'all are fine. It's the energy being cleansed. And so when you're calling back the power, when you're calling back your power, you got to understand it was in a dirty vessel, if I must say, okay? So you have to cleanse this. It has to be cleansed in order for it to be able to truly do what it needs to do. So if you are finding yourself with falling ill with sinus infections and things like that, it all will pass, but it's just a cleansing of your energy, okay? All right. So that was a challenge that some of y'all were facing, learning how to give to yourself. Yeah, learning how to give to yourself and walk away from things that is no longer giving to you. That was hard for some of y'all. Yeah, it broke your heart. Walking away, somebody who walked away and had to end a cycle here, it really broke your heart to walk away. But it's okay. All right, because Spirit is coming in to fill a void. With this Knight of Cups, there's most definitely an offer, because it broke your heart to walk away, but it needed to happen because whoever this was, they kept betraying you. They kept stabbing you in your heart. And Spirit had enough, okay? It was enough of this. Alright, Spirit. Show us what we need to expect in this situation. Alright, letting down burdens here. A lot of y'all are finally walking away, clearing up a lot of this karmic cycle, okay? Spirit is also telling you to be aware of people trying to come back and burden you, because now they are going into the season that you were going through. Somebody is now going through that season. So be careful of somebody trying to equally give something, act like they're trying to equally give something to you here, but somebody is just trying to put a burden back on you. So don't fall for that. Alright, so that's what you need to look out for. Alright, what else here? Really pay attention to what you are investing in, okay? Really, really pay attention to what you are investing your time and money in. Because some of y'all are being called to kind of save here, because there's an opportunity that you don't see that's coming in, and it's going to be a bigger payout. So I feel like if you are being called to kind of pay attention to your finances at this time and kind of feel like you need to stash some money away in here, go ahead on and do that. Because like I said, at this time, we are doing a lot of, Spirit is guiding us, okay? Guiding us we are shifting consciously. We are going through a shift, and whoever, it's unfortunate that some people that probably was still in your life, they still have to go through karma. They still have to go through their season, just like you did, to come out, all right, to come out on top like you. But this is where you are going. Continue to keep investing in yourself, continue to keep saving money if that's what you feel like you need to do, if you're being called to do that here. Because there is something that's coming in that you're going to be ready for, okay? You're going to be ready for this. All right, what about this heartbreak? So financially here, y'all are going to be straight. So you've been having financial issues and financial struggles here. You're getting ready to be straight. All right, so let's look into what they need to know about this heartbreak and then this cycle and walking away. Holy Spirit. All right, so yeah, it's time for you to start a new beginning, all right? And not with these people. All right, not with these people. Ace of Wands, you are walking towards new beginnings. We also got the wheel here, so there is some luck that is changing with the world here and the wheel. Best believe you are at completion, baby. It's like the matter of days before some new things start to come into your world. But like I said, especially people that has been having financial issues and things like that, it is, look, I'm telling you, your angels is most definitely getting ready to call something for you. I'm seeing a lot of pregnancies too. A lot of surprise pregnancies is also what I'm seeing at this time. A lot of surprise pregnancies. Okay, wow. All right. Look, there go adjacent possibilities again. All right, so there is some doors opening. Okay, straight up. If you feel like right now, that's why I said this is time for you to rest. All right, you are attracting what is yours. There is somebody, there is a divine feminine or divine masculine that's literally like manifesting a whole new life. I mean, with the people, everything. And this is coming. This is coming. This is what is coming. I'm telling you. Some of y'all are going to be shocked. Some of y'all going to be like, yeah, I'm that bitch. Okay, yeah, I already know. Okay. But overall, though, there is results that is coming in for you guys. Look, what? Come on now. Door to personal happiness and healing. You got the thanking woman. All right, and then they said that there is somebody that do want to heal a connection. This is somebody that was meant to come back to you, but you would know this. All right, let's look a little bit more into this. All right. So there is a connection that could be reconciling here, but they said you would feel this. You got something about a intuition, something about some type of intuitive hint here that will let you know that this is what this like where you are supposed to go. So somebody could be in this situation already. All right. So what about this connection, Holy Spirit? Some of y'all are you are meant to have a family with somebody here. Somebody is meant to have some type of family dynamic with this person, but they have to go through they have to go through the same things you went through. They have to go through the dark night of the soul in order for them to come out. And this person, you have to walk away for this person to help this person to push forward, to persevere. And then, so they're coming back around, but you're going to know this. You know that this is your person. All right. For whoever that is, that's a select few. Okay. Take whatever resonates and leave the rest. Okay. I really appreciate it. Yeah, somebody is really wanting this happy family dynamic, and it's most definitely coming. You went through a lot of heartache and pain here, and Spirit want me to keep addressing this, so I guess we're gonna go here. There's something that they want to relay to you, some type of clarity that you could be receiving here. All right, so let's see what cards we're going for here. All right. All right, Holy Spirit, come on this happy family dynamic. This love situation. Yeah, so somebody was going through some addiction, codependency, obsession, restraints, possession. Somebody was really going through. Somebody was really tied in their addictions. Okay, they had to seek God themselves. Yeah, this person stayed busy. Okay, they stayed around a lot of people. They could have stayed around a lot, like partying a lot, because it was like they didn't want to hear something. Yeah, I knew this was a twin flame connect. Ain't no way. I know it was. Yin and yang, balance, union, duality here. This is something that is meant here. This is what's supposed to be. This is what's written in the Kashi records. Okay, so somebody knows this. There's a divine feminine that knows without a shot of a doubt that this is their person. And at the same time, you have to realize that twin flames is not what it all crack up to be. Yes, it can be if y'all both decide to grow and both decide to get on the journey. It can be the best. It can be like once in a lifetime type of love. But you have to understand a lot of twin flames come in with a lot of karmic connections attached to it. And if you can overcome those karmic connections with your person, you can literally experience once in a lifetime love here. Okay, so this is somebody who's really trying to fight, but it's looking like there had to be some type of separation in order for look at that. To really let this person realize, to see that this is where they belong here. This is what this was meant. But they're coming out. They had to go through. It's looking like this person had no other choice, just like you did. Like you had to go through. You didn't want to go through all this stuff either, but you had to. You did what the fuck you had to do. All right. So your person could be really reminiscing at this time. But they're ready to make new memories with you, better memories, more healthier memories. They don't want to treat this as, I don't know if this person may have felt like they had other options, okay? This person may have felt like with the key on the ring here, like they had many options here. This person could have had a lot of one-night stands and things like that. A lot of strange attach is what I'm hearing. This person created a lot of soul ties. Whoever this is somebody who created a lot of soul ties, and they had to get out of this. They had to go through this. But wedding ring, it's like they know exactly what they want, though. They want the divine feminine. So you could be thinking very heavily over a divine masculine, and this is letting you know that this is something you are supposed to have, okay? Somehow could even be getting readings and already know that that's your person, okay? Something like that. But that, I mean, you still have things you have to complete for yourself, okay? Just like I said, a lot of twin flames come in with a lot of karmic connections attached to it. And if you can overcome those karmic connections, this can be a once in a lifetime type of love. People only dream about a love like this, but not many people. It's very low percentages of twin flames that actually truly come together because of all the interference and the karmic attachments. So that is the, yeah, what did I tell you? This person had a lot of karmic relationships. They did. They created a lot of soul ties. And I mean, everybody has to go through certain seasons. And this person looked like they are coming out of their reaping season. And so now, because they're coming out of their reaping season, they're going through they're going through transformation, the dark night of the soul. So if you thinking this person is partying and going out and things like that, they're not. They used to. They most definitely used to. But it was only because they could not handle the addiction. They couldn't sit with their own thoughts. Okay. Yeah, something about they couldn't sit with their own thoughts. Yeah, so you had to cut it down. This person is coming in to offer you, so to express some type of love call and some truth and clarity here. Okay, and this person is going to be very honest, and you're going to know that with this thinking woman. That's your intuition going off. All right. So it's looking like I said, this person, whoever you were connected to, they had a lot of karmic relationships attached to them that they had to close out in order to be able to come in towards you. But divine feminine, baby, it's looking like you getting to the bag, okay? You getting ready to get to the money. You getting to the money. Yes, ma'am. I can tell you that much. Alrighty, so let's close this on out. We're gonna do the hidden truths here. See the last little things y'all need to know before we close it on out. Alright, it's the last things we need to know from our collective Holy Spirit. And I'm going to give you an angel card as well. Closing out, baby. So a lot of y'all are finished closing out cycles. All right. So we got commitment, marriage, promise, fertility. One more. So, we got moving away from a very shallow energy here. So this energy is almost over. If you were dealing with a very shallow person. Okay. All right. Angels. All right. So if you are thinking about helping people at this time, Spirit is telling you no. Helpful people, no. Okay, so if you are helping people at this time, this is not the time to exalt your resources or anything that you have excuse me. Hold on. I'm getting tongue-tied. Accumulate it yourself, okay? You need to hold something for yourself. So if you are thinking about stepping out, trying to help people, this is not the time, okay? listen to your intuition. All right, baby, this has been your read. I hope this gave you some type of clarity, some understanding. Until next time, love and peace.